Hello dear students, today we make video on the chapter polynomial. Okay, here we first discuss about what is polynomial. Then polynomial is the algebraic equation containing terms with variable, their coefficient and constant. See here is one polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Here ab is a and b is a coefficient. A is a coefficient of x square, b is a coefficient of x, and here c is a constant. Then such equation which contain number of terms, variable, coefficients and constant is known as polynomial. Then our next topic is types of polynomial. Here there are three types of polynomial. First, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomials. Here linear polynomials are the polynomial which has highest power 1. See here, you notice one equation ax plus c is equal to 0. Here the power of x is 1. That is, such equation which contain higher power 1 is known as linear polynomial. Example, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here the higher power of x is 1. Okay. Second is quadratic polynomial. Such polynomial which has highest power 2 is known as quadratic polynomial. Okay. We can write here 5x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Such polynomials is known as quadratic polynomial. Next one is cubic polynomial. Then what is it means? A polynomial which has highest power 3 is known as cubic polynomial. So this is a very simple concept to understand. Next is degree of polynomial. What is degree of polynomial? Highest power of equation is called degree of polynomial. Consider this equation 2x square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. In this equation the highest power of x is 2. Here we can notice the highest power of x is 2. Here highest power is 1. Okay, and this one is constant term. Then the degree of this equation is 2. I hope you understand this. Next is zeros of polynomial. Then what is zeros of polynomial? It defines as the value of x which satisfy equation. Okay. It means that when we put a value of x in that equation, the answer will become 0. Then we can state this value as a 0 polynomial. Okay. Consider this equation x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Here if we factorize this, then see here one things can be noticed. Here we have to take such a value of x, that is their sum will be this middle term and their multiplication will be the constant term. Okay. If we take minus 2 and minus 3, then multiplication of minus 2 and minus 3 is plus 6 and addition of minus 3 and minus 2 is minus 5. So we take the value x minus 2 and x minus 3. Then why we take this value minus 2 and minus 3? Because middle term is minus, and when we write x is equal to x minus 2, that is x is equal to 2 and x minus 3, it means that x is equal to 3. You can solve this problem by factorization method also. And if your quadratic equation or your polynomials are a quadratic equation, then you can be find the these roots or this 0 by any other formula. Okay, I can tell you this formula. Quadratic formula is minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Consider any equation 2x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. Then compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If we compare this equation with the general equation x square plus bx plus c, we get a is equal to 2, b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 5. Then we can find the value of x by this formula. Put minus 6 plus minus 6 square minus 4 into 2 into 5 upon 2 into 2. Okay. Now minus 6 plus minus, solve this, under root 6 square is 36, 4 into 2 is 8 into 5. Okay. Upon 2. Next 36 minus 8 5 are 40 upon 2 into 2 4. We can write here 4. Next minus 6 plus minus, now 36 minus 40 we can write, operate 40 minus 36, that is minus 4. Okay, upon 4. Then square root of 4 is 2, minus 6 plus minus 2 upon 4. Okay, now minus 6 plus 2 upon 4 or minus 6 minus 2 upon 4. We can write minus 4 upon 4 or minus 8 upon 4. Here minus 4 upon 4 is minus 1 or minus 2. It means that by solving the equation by this formula, we get the value of x is minus 1 or minus 2. You can solve this problem in this method also. Okay, you prefer the method which is easy to you. Okay, next topic we see relation between zeros of polynomial. So dear students, zeros are denoted by alpha and beta. Okay. Now what is relation between them? If we have equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then if alpha plus beta, if it has the relation of addition, then the value is minus b upon a, and the product of zeros of polynomial, that is alpha into beta, then this relation are c upon a. Okay. In board exam, this question is asked, oftenly asked, that find the value of alpha plus beta or find the value of alpha into beta. So you have to prepare this topic better. We take some example. 3x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now compare this equation with that equation. Here a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 1. Now alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, means minus 2 upon 3, and alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. It means that 1 upon 3. Now, so students, here we take some topics which oftenly asked in board exam. So you have to prepare this topic betterly. I make a video on this topic because of this is the conclusive video for the chapter of polynomial. If you prepare this well, you must be get some marks in board exam. Okay. So if you like this video, please keep with us and subscribe our channel. Okay. Thank you.